Good morning, Davao, Mindanao, North, South, East, and West. But before we get started, do me a favor to like and share and subscribe to these channels to provide you quality content like this. This is Elijah Hilcacho, your newscaster. For the headlines, weather forecast. Southeast monsoon affecting the west section of southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Local news. Another PH Eagle dies of gunshot wounds. SAML has ample power supply. HIV/AIDS hub in city caters to 30-50 persons daily. Court denies Acosta's motion for recon on Mindanao case. National news. Council pushes for intensified fight versus teenage pregnancy. Veteran sports journalist Chino Trinidad dies. International news. How chaos unfolded at Trump rally shooting. Hamas-run health ministry says 141 killed in Israel strikes. International news. Fly Me to the Moon launches Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum in a space race romance. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds have been hamming it up in Deadpool and Wolverine press tour. Sports news. A new esport tournament in Saudi Arabia promises to be the game changer, but it is also caused division in the industry. These two women are the forefront of a body-breaking fitness race with Olympic aspirations. Featured story. The first Miss AI has been crowned, and she's the Moroccan lifestyle influencer. Yi Heng Wang sets incredible 4.36 Rubik's Cube world record average in the Philippines. Trivia. The Philippines is the texting capital of the world. Weather forecast. The rest of the country will experience partly cloudy to cloudy skies with isolated rain showers or thunderstorms due to localized thunderstorms, which may cause possible flash floods and landslide during the severe thunderstorm. Local news. Another PH Eagle dies of gunshot wounds. The Philippine Eagle Foundation, also known as PEF, is urging the government to bolster efforts to protect the Philippine Eagle following the death of Philippine Eagle Mangayon in Compostela Valley, Davao de Oro on July 8, 2024. Denny Salvador, PEF's executive director, emphasizes that the critical need for enhanced conservation measures are called for stronger collaboration between national and local authorities. He stressed that the government action and investigations are essential, as a civil society efforts alone are insufficient to safeguard the endangered national bird. Mangayon's death came after the distressing report from the Department of Environment and National Resources DENR regarding to an injured eagle found in Barangay Mangayon. PEF's rescue team, led by senior animal keeper Dominic Tadena and senior biologist Roel Taraya, retrieved Mangyon from the patrol base where he was being cared for by the Philippine Army. Despite immediate medical attention and transfer to Davao City, Mangayon succumbed to severe injuries, including shattered bones and significant wing wounds. Tragic loss underscores the urgent need for comprehensive species survive campaigns nationwide and additional government support to combat the deliberate harm threatening the Philippine eagle population. Mangayon's fate reflects the broader challenge in protecting these iconic birds for human-induced threats, highlighting the importance of proactive conservation efforts and strengthen the enforcement of wildlife protection laws. Samal has ample power supply. Dr. Rowena Cristina Guavera, Undersecretary of the Department of Education DOE, clarified during the seminar in Iloilo City on July 8, 2024, that despite reports of a power crisis, the island garden city of Samal Igacos has insufficient power supply. She attributed that perceived crisis to distribution issues that need to be resolved by the local government unit LGU of Samal. Guevara emphasizes that the importance of LGU addressing this issue to prevent further escalations for conflicts regarding Igacos electric hose. In response to Igacos power challenges, the city declared a state of calamity in 2023 and allocated funds for modular generator sets. Igacos Mayor Al David Uy highlighted in a press conference on the 24th of June 2024 that the island has suffered significant economic setbacks over the past 15 years due to unresolved electric issues with the Northern Davao Electric Cooperative Incorporated. Mayor Uy mentioned a proposed submarine power cable as a potential solution to enhance the island's power infrastructure and simulated economic growth, setting a deadline for Nordeco to activate the project. The situation underscores ongoing efforts between the local government and energy authorities to stabilize Igacos power supply and mitigate economic impacts caused by persistent electric issues. The DOE continues to monitor developments closely, awaiting to LGU's resolution and distribution challenges to ensure sustainable energy provision for island community. HIV/AIDS hub in city caters to 30 to 50 persons daily. A newly community center dedicated to serving people living with HIV or AIDS has opened in Davao City. Located on Loyola Street, Obrero, funded by Dr. Ronivin G. Pagtakhan of Jeffrey by Love Yourself Incorporated. This facility marks the city's first of its kind and the fifth in Mindanao. It aims to provide essential service for free of charge to individuals in need of HIV/AIDS related support. Currently, the center supports around 50 people and can accommodate 30 to 50 visitors daily, offering free condoms, lubricants, and PrEP or pre-exposure prophylaxis and PEP or post-exposure prophylaxis provided by healthcare providers. Despite declining HIV case globally, the Philippines continues to face challenges, recording approximately 41 new cases daily as of recent data for the Department of Health DOH. Dr. Pagtakhan attributes the high number party to increase testing efforts nationwide, emphasizing the importance of universal testing. Miss Universe 2015 Pia Alonzo Wurzbach, who supports the initiative, highlighted the comprehensive prevention services offered at the hub, including education, regular testing, and access to medication, promoting both prevention and treatment strategies. In Davao City, the Reproductive Health and Wellness Center has noted to uptick a new HIV cases, underscoring a necessity of ongoing treatment and support efforts. The center aims to address the growing demand of lifelong HIV/AIDS care, emphasizing the importance of accessible healthcare service and community outreach to combat transmission and support those affected. Court denies Acosta's motion to recon on MINDA case. The Regional Trial Court RTC Branch 11 has denied the motion to reconsideration filed by Maria Mabel Belens S. Acosta against the current Mindanao Development Authority or MINDA. Leo Tereso Magno in an 18-page decision, Judge Nanette Gostillo Lamena dismissed Acosta's lawsuit due to lack of cause of action, as she failed to demonstrate the clear claim to the constituted office. The judge noted that Acosta 6 appointment did not guarantee her continued tenure and highlighted that the MINDA chair is a non-career service position at the president's discretion. Acosta's contended the quo warranto was the proper legal remedy for challenge Magno's appointed and argued the presidential's immunity for the suit did not apply as the president was not responded to her petition. Despite her arguments, the court upheld Magno's position, emphasizing that Acosta had no definitive right to the MINDA chairperson role. Acosta had previously announced on social media that her motion for reconsideration was granted, only for RTC Branch 15 to issue the show cause order clarifying that her announcement contained false information which undermined and judicial process. The court's decision also referred to the Republic Act RA 9996 or the MINDA Act of 2010, which allows the president to appoint officials to government positions. According to the act, the MINDA chairperson is appointed by the president with a cabinet rank for a 6-year term unless removed for cause. The provision underscores the discretionary power for the president in such appointments, affirming Magno's legitimacy as a current MINDA chair. National news. Council pushes for intensified fight versus teenage pregnancy. The Cebu City government is urged to intensify its effort against teenage pregnancy as Councilor Ray Guillon emphasizes the broad social, economic, and educational implication beyond health concerns. During the Council's regular session on 10th of July 2024, a resolution was passed urging Acting Mayor Raymond Alvin Garcia to request the Commission on Population and Development CPD to strengthen its initiative in the city. The CPD program aims to provide reproductive health services, increase efforts against sexual abuse, address social economic challenges, and encourages community to participate through barangay activities. Councilor Jose Lorenzo Abellanosa added motions request the CPD to monitor the evaluated effectiveness of this initiative and to involve the Department of Health and the Department of Education in these intensified efforts. Sunstar Cebu reported that in 2022, Cebu City recorded 1,504 cases of teenage pregnancy with the barangays of Inayawan and Mambaling having a highest number of 80 cases each. This rise in teenage pregnancy cases in Cebu City reflects a broader trend in Central Visayas, which saw a 7.4% increase for 10,881 cases in 2021 to 1,100,000 cases in 2022. Meanwhile, Council Jocelyn Paquera reported that Commission on Women and Family Affairs, or CWFA, has been conducting symposiums on a legal, psychological, and physical effects of early pregnancy in Cebu City high schools. A recent symposium held a University of Southern Philippines Foundation USPF received positive feedback. According to Pesquera, she clarified that the CWFA symposiums is independent of the CPD program and focuses on young women's wellness rather than population control. Veteran sports journalist Chino Trinidad has passed away the age of 56. His family confirmed Sunday, 14th of July 2024, Trinidad reportedly suffered from heart attack on Saturday evening. July 13, 2024, Chino Trinidad, a passionate member of a media and a sports community, has passed away last night, July 13, 2024. His daughter said in a statement, known to many through his storytelling, he never stopped sharing the greatness of Filipinos. He was the loving husband and a supportive father. He will be truly missed, he added. Trinidad is a renowned sports broadcaster and columnist and a former commissioner of a now defunct Philippine Basketball League. International news. How chaos unfolded at Trump rally during the shooting. Former US President Donald Trump was rushed off stage after gunshots erupted at the rally in Pennsylvania in an apparent assassination attempt. Footage showed him grimace and raise a hand to his right ear before ducking a several sharp cracks. A series of shots broke out. The suspect was shot dead in the scene. The bystander was killed and two others were critically injured, officials said. Hamas-run health ministry says 141 killed in Israel strikes. The Hamas-run health ministry in Gaza reports that 141 Palestinians have been killed in Israel airstrikes since Saturday, with about 400 people injured. Once of the airstrikes hit a designated humanitarian zone in a Al-Mawasi area near Khan Yunis. Israel Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu stated at attack targeted senior Hamas leader Mohammed Deif, though there's no certainty of his death. An eyewitness in Al-Mawasi described the scene as resembling an earthquake, with videos showing smoldering wreckage and casualties because loaded onto stretchers. BBC Verified confirmed that strike occurred within the humanitarian zone limited on the Israel Defense Force IDF website. Additionally, Gaza Hamas-run civil defense agency reported 17 deaths for deaths from another Israel strike targeting a prayer hall in Shati refugee camp. Though the Israel military has not commented on this claim. A Hamas official called the attacks a grave escalation, a criticized Israel for not pursuing the ceasefire agreement. Ceasefire negotiation in Qatar and Egypt ended unsuccessful on Friday, according to BBC sources. Entertainment news. Fly Me to the Moon launches Scarlett Johansson and Channing Tatum in space race romance. Fly Me to the Moon is a romance film set against the backdrop of Apollo 11 mission, cleverly blending elements of classic romance with a light-hearted comedic touch. The film stars Scarlett Johansson and Kelly Jones, a corporate marketing specialist, and Channing Tatum as Cole Davis, NASA's launch director. The pilot involves a subplot about staging fake moon landing orchestrated by a shadowy government operative played by Woody Harrelson, adding a layer of conspiracy to the romantic tension between the leads. Despite the film's somewhat muddled marketing, the chemistry between Johansson and Tatum drives the narrative. Director Greg Berlanti and writer Ross Gilroy infused the story with a modern strain of cynicism juxtaposition with a can-do spirit of the Apollo 11 program, reflecting contemporary attitude while celebrating the historical moments. The film's charm lies to a nostalgic appeal, drawing on the romance of space era while showcasing the period costumes and music. Johansson and Tatum shine in their roles, with Johansson embodying a character reminiscent of Faye Dunaway and Network, and Tatum finding better footing than in his recent romantic comedies. Fly Me to the Moon presents a crowd-pleasing mix of nostalgic and modernity, offering a refreshing alternative to summer blockbusters like Twisters and Deadpool sequels. Berlanti's experience with romantic films like Love, Simon, and Life as We All Know It translates into a higher ambition project, and the film's theatrical runs aims to draw audience with its star power period charm, premiering on July 12 and rated PG-13. The film ultimately invites viewing to come play among the stars, combining old school romance and contemporary storytelling. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds have been hamming it up on Deadpool and Wolverine press tour. Ryan Reynolds recently shared his excitement and disbelief over the publicity tour for the upcoming film Deadpool and Wolverine on Instagram, questioning how such a fan experience could be considered work, promoting his fourth appearance in Wade Wilson aka Deadpool. Reynolds has been touring with co-star Hugh Jackman, Logan Wolverine as director Sean Levy. Their promotional journey included visit to Shanghai, China, and Seoul, South Korea, featuring highlights like giant blow-up dolls and impromptu baseball game meeting a K-pop boy band and participating in a massive water gun fight at All Water Bomb Festival in Korea. Reynolds posts a series of images from the water bomb festival, calling it a charming mix of K-pop, water fights, dancing, and joy. He harmoniously remarked that promoting the film felt more like a vacation paid by Marvel, joking that someone, possibly Kevin Feige, might get fired for it. Throughout the tour, Reynolds and Hugh Jackman maintained their playful Fox frenemy, frenemy banter, reflecting their long-standing romance since starring together at 2009's X-Men Origin, Wolverine, which featured Ryan Reynolds' debut as Deadpool. Jackman's shared on Instagram story from the fan account that described their press tour post as reminiscent on a romantic comedy. The next stop for the dynamic duo is Berlin, Germany, as they continue their promotional tour leading up to the release of Deadpool and Wolverine, set to hit theaters on 26th of July. Sports news. A new esport tournament in Saudi Arabia promises to be game changer, but it's also caused division in the industry. The Esport World Cup EWC in Saudi Arabia's capital in a groundbreaking event for the esport industry, uniting professional gamers, publishers, and fans worldwide for an 8-week competition with a record-breaking prize pool exceeding $60 million. According to Ralph Richard, CEO of Esports World Cup Foundation, the event aims to elevate esports to the scale of major traditional sports events, providing unifying platforms for the diverse landscape of tournaments, leagues, and clubs within the industry. Richard believes that the EWC addresses a missing element in the esports landscape by creating a central, large-scale event that can bring together various faculties and industry. By doing so, the EWC seeks to foster EWC 6 to foster a sense of unity and collective identity among esports professionals and enthusiasts, potentially increasing visibility and legitimacy for esports. The cohesive approach intended to amplify to each and impact the esports. However, the launch of EWC has also reignited discussions about the esports industry relationships with Saudi Arabia. While the tournament promises to inject significant energy and resources into esports, it also brings the forefront concerns regarding to the ethical and the political implications of such partnership. The industry stakeholders must navigate this complex issue to ensure the EWC potential benefit are realized without compromising the values of integrity. These two women are at the forefront of a body-breaking fitness race with Olympic aspirations. Hyrox, a grueling functional fitness race combining an 8-kilometer run with 8 challenges workout stations, has evolved from a small-scale event into a global phenomenon since its inception in 2017. The race format includes diverse exercises like ski, skiing, sled push, and wall balls, catering to competitors in teams, pairs, or individually, and has seen exclusive growth from 618 participants to over 210,000 across 30 cities. This surge in popularity reflects the event's appeal as the test of both strength and endurance, pushing athletes to their limits and highlighting the broad, inclusive nature of the sport. Among prominent figures in the High Rocks community is Meg Jacoby, who recently claimed the world champion title at the World Championship in Nice, France. Jacoby, who discovered High Rocks in 2022, quickly transitioned from the promising debut in New York to breaking the women's pro world record in Chicago. Her journey underscores the dedication required for success in the demanding sport. As she now trains intensively and adheres to the strict diet and recovery regime, Jacoby's experience highlights both personal sacrifice and profound sense of achievement that comes with excelling in High Rocks. On the other hand, the spectrum is Celia Duff, the 70-year-old world champion in the 74 age category, who embodies the sport's appeal across generations. Duff, who began to High Rocks journey somewhat by chance, he balanced the training with a busy life of family and hobbies, demonstrating the determination and a commitment to fitness can lead to success at any age. Her story reflects High Rock's ability to inspire and challenge individuals of all ages, offering a path to maintain physical and functional fitness throughout life. Featured story. The first Miss AI has been crowned and she's Moroccan lifestyle influencer. After judges of the world's first AI beauty pageant unveiled 10 finalists last month, the inaugural Miss AI has now been crowned. Meet Kenza Layli, a Moroccan lifestyle influencer who hopes to bring diversity and inclusivity to the all creator landscape. With nearly 200,000 Instagram followers and a further 45,000 on TikTok, Layli is entirely AI generated, from the images to her caption and buzzword filled acceptance speech. Winning Miss AI motivates me even more to continue my work and advancing AI technology. Layli said that in a video of the speech, AI isn't just a tool. It's a transformative force that can disrupt industries, challenges norms, and create opportunities where none existed before. As we move forward, I am committed to promoting diversity and inclusivity within the field, ensuring that everyone has a seat in a table of technological progress. Yi Heng Wang sets incredible 4.36 Rubik's Cube world record average in the Philippines. Yi Heng Wang made an history in the Rubik's Cube community by achieving a stunning world record for 3x3 Rubik's Cube, averaging solve time on July 14, 2024. At the World Cube Association WCA official competition held at the SMX Convention Center, Pasay City, Philippines. Wang achieved an average solve time of 4.36 seconds, setting a new world record and pushing the limits of the competitive cubing to the new heights. Trivia. The Philippines is the texting capital of the world. Did you know that the Philippines holds the title of the texting capital of the world due to its high volume of SMS text messages sent daily? Filipinos use text messaging for everything from business, transaction, to social interactions. That is our news for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you want more content like this. Once again, my name is Elijah Hill Cacho. Good morning, Davao.